Hey, welcome back everyone to Rise of the Dawn, helping my fellow man to better understand this awesome game, Dawn of Titans. As you see, we're in 51st place right now in the Warpath Lord of War event, so we're doing pretty good. It's hard to stay in the top 50, but we're doing well. Right now, I am third in my alliance, almost to my next reward. But a question was brought up by Drist. He's with the non-toxic group. And the question was, what troops should be used for what sort of attacks? Well, if we're going to look at how we're going to attack and we're trying to save troops and maximize what we have, the best understanding is to use ranged troops against melee troops. Something that can shoot over a distance, so as the melee or hand-to-hand combat troops are coming in, they can get shot from a distance. So they're nowhere near you. But that always doesn't work out when you're looking at an attack, because a couple certain things happen. One, you can be surrounded by troops, and if you have all ranged troops and they have all ground troops, you're in trouble because they can just run in, and it's hard for you to take them all out before you can take them all out. So let's take a look at a base. Let's just find a random base and see what sort of troops that we can use. I want to find something decent. You know, we're going to have to just not find something random. Let's go to a base that I know. Let's check out the cash cow. Let's see if he's awake. And yes, here we go. Two perfect bases. Let's take a look. The one that's already bubbled, I just posted a video using all Panthers. If you watch that, you'll see how that worked. Now here we go. The defense is 48-30. Great VP. He's got archers and melee troops. So let's hit this. The way we're going to do this, we're going to take all archers, because archers versus archers is great. Whoever gets the arrows off first wins. Archers against melee troops, as long as you place them a distance away, so the melee troops have a distance to run, you're golden. There's nothing that they can do. They can't get in there. And what you want to do is you always want to try to have your ranged troops as far away, nowhere near ground troops. They need to have time, space and time to get off their projectiles. What you want to have close to a melee troop is a melee troop. So we're going to do this. We have them in front of me, the swordmen, archers to the side. This is how we're going to work this. We're going to bank everything to one side. Now we shouldn't lose any troops on this. It should be a clean sweep. We're going to have these archers take out those archers on the left. And I only use 3 just to make sure. Now I'm going to do the same thing over here. Now let's just do it like this. I just want to make sure that the melee troops do not target my archers and come running in. Okay, everybody's over there. So now I want to put my Titan somewhere where he's going to attract all these troops. So everything should go for him. Nothing should go for my archers. My archers should clear out the archers on the sides and take care of the rest of the business as time progresses. So here we go. Did you see how they turned? Oh no. Pull my guys away. Well, I'm having a little difficulty on the left-hand side. That's okay. I could have used my Titan to take that out, but the 2 spells was worth losing a couple of archers. We're going to try this one again, and we'll see if we can get a better setup. Again, as I stated in my earlier videos, you don't want to lose any troops. Typically, I would have done a different setup, This is my first time trying it that way. Did not go as I expected. So let's try one more raid. Let's hope the other one is still up. Don't want to save them. Don't want to use my gems for troops. Resources are plenty. Just raid. If you need food, go raid a farm. If you need gold, go raid a mine. There's nothing mysterious about that. So let's look. Okay, the other one is up. Let's see what he has over here. I know I've hit all these bases, I just don't remember everything. Okay, he's got Grenadiers and Panthers. So in this case, the Panthers are going to be taken out by the Titan, and the Grenadiers are going to be taken out by the Archers. You can use Archers, Grenadiers, or you can use Panthers as the other video showed. However, you do not want to use ground troops running in at the Grenadiers. I wouldn't do it because the Grenadiers have a longer range than Archers. And although they seem slow, if they do get those bombs off, you are toast. You are done. So let's go again. All Archers. And nothing else. When we see a base where we can attack by ground or use all ground troops, we will do a demonstration of that too. Typically when you go hand-to-hand combat, you will lose one or two sets of your troops. It's really hard to go all ground and not lose anything. So because Archers do not have the distance that Grenadiers do, I will have to move these guys in, but they will take care of these Grenadiers without an issue. This is one of the easier base setups. What you want to do, and I forgot to mention in an earlier video, is once you start recognizing these bases, there's only so many different maps that there's only so many different maps of attack. So it's pretty simple. There go the Grenadiers, they're all gone. Archers are going to turn around and face off these Panthers, but they're gone too. It's really easy with the higher level Titan. But again, there's only so many different maps. Some maps you can keep your troops far away from the opposing troops, and they will just sit there. You can draw them out with your Titan and have the ranged troops just pick them off as you kite your Titan back and forth. As I find bases, I will try to share them with you. It's not always easy to find the typical base, and it's hard if you're just going at it randomly. But it's also hard playing on the phone. I prefer to play on my tablet. It's easier for me to see the screen and to navigate and to control my troops. So that will give you an idea of how. Let's see if we can just find one more quick base. We'll do one more attack and see what we got here. This is a higher level base, 25,000, 37 VP. So let's see, a lot of troops. Now he's got all ground troops and a couple of Panthers, right? So how would you tackle this? I would go all ranged troops to keep them at a distance, and I'd worry about the one golem and the Panthers with my Titan. So let's see what my Titan has. I have 4 more attacks left with this stone, so I'm actually going to switch out and go with my Nestus just to be sure. I'll accept 10 iron souls over wasting an attack. Again, we're going to go all Grenadiers. I'm going to bring one Goliath as backup in case, and a couple shields. So we're way overpowered. I got 40,000 plus going against his 25,000. This should be an easy win. I don't remember what the setup of this map is. Typically during the season I only attack 3 or 4 different maps. I have them memorized so they become piecemeal. I can pretty much just set up the troops and leave it. So here, this is a good one to show you the ranged troops. I believe the pikemen are going to charge in, but what we're going to do is we're going to line up all of our troops to one side again, all of our ranged troops. Don't worry about that. And we're going to have the Titan run across the distance of this map. Those 2 pikemen, I do believe they're just going to sit where they are. I know there's one of these maps where they just sit where they are and it's great. It gives you all kinds of space to take care of your business. And I'll put this one over here. Put everything over here on him. I'm gonna move. Hard time controlling troops on the phone. I'm gonna move him over here. We aim all those over there. All over there. Take him, have him run across. And as I said, everything pulls over there. I'm going to kite my Titan. Oops. Everything should be good. I was a little slow on my response. I'm having a hard time tapping the screen. Come on, Mr. Titan. Come on, Nestus, let's go. So everything's just going to feed on over here. Have him stand ground. Let him go. Yeah. Another reason why I don't play by phone. It's not taking my double taps from my troops. So not bad. I could have had my grenadiers lined up a little bit better to prevent them from being close to those grenadiers coming in from the other side. Keep them out of the range. I think I lost one troop. It's doable. I'm not perfect. There are plenty of maps out here where you can do a lot of victories without losing any troops. But taking a look at this, it looks like it's more than worth it. Lost 2. Not great, but not bad. Anyways, as I find bases, I'll post them. Take care, guys.